experience to open his eyes. Now he has started to make a difference.
I'm from Alabama. Ain't no horses or camels.
It was here in the Maysville community of Mobile, Donald Pierce, known as the last Mr. Biggs, began his career in the rap industry.
I rap from my experiences.
And it was here he almost lost his life.
When he shut the door, he just started shooting. He didn't say, take your jewelry off, give me your money, or none of that.
Biggs was shot twice in the head. A 17-year-old was arrested and charged with the shooting. Miraculously, Biggs survived, but lost an eye. Instead of opting for a patch, the rapper chose a glass eye with a cluster of diamonds.
This was the house right here?
Biggs' story grabbed the attention of a movie crew filming a documentary on violence in the rap industry. QD3 Production came to Mobile to talk to him about his experience and his take on rap, the lyrics, and its connection.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? I'm back in the video. Down do for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do a little story about the late mobile rapper, the late Mr. Biggs. But the video, I'm gonna dive to his life, career, and death. So here we go. Okay, Donald Maurice Pierce Sr. the second known as I late Mr. Biggs was born in growing up in California, San Francisco, in the Bay Area with his mother, and and he also spent his summers with his father in in Mobile, Alabama. So he lived in a greenhouse in the Maysville community on the 1800 block of Kibbe Street throughout his years growing up in Oakland and San Francisco, and let me see. I think he lived in Redmond, California, but his life began to spiral out of control to where he got into a lot of trouble and got exposed to the street life as a teenager. So it got so bad to where his mom had to send him to live with his father because of his bad choices and his behavior. So I believe his on choices had took a toll on his mom, so she couldn't take it anymore. But so Miss Biggs had stayed in Mobile with his father, and his sister Nikki Pierce. His father, Donald Pierce Sr., was a police officer of Mobile. I said the word that would I say respect him. Being a son of a cop didn't mean anything to Miss Biggs, to where him and his relationship with his father became dysfunctional and strained. So Mr. Biggs got to the music back in the late 1980s, to where he started DJing at a local talent show at clubs like Solid Gold, Galaxy, and High Five in Miles Point, Mississippi. See, at the time, he didn't have a stage name, so longtime radio personality DJ Roski met Mr. Biggs, and he had taught Mr. Biggs about I said being like a DJ and basically how to please the crowd. But during that time, he was all I say got more involved into the streets because to where he was 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot in the industry. He started selling dope. He started pimping, but as back in the mid 1990s, it was a incident involving him and his friends. Started to shoot guns in the air while partying at a Rickleberry Park. But his sister knew that he was going to be in trouble with the law, so his sister played him not to go outside. But during that night, he wrapped his car around a pole on Houston Street. And police had arrested him, but Mr. Biggs got some warrants and some arrests by recklessly endangerment, driving under a suspended license, resisting arrest, and possession of a narcotics, and violating a probation. So he was prison for 3 years, but in jail, he started to rap to where he had switched from being a DJ into rapping. He got more to rapping to where he wrote a lyrics and sent lyrics home to his family, but he became a rap star of Mobile. So he became a I love his beats. So I felt like Miss Biggs um had a hit single out at a time called Try Time that some blew up to where everybody started listening to his music. But part of him getting to the rap industry, and the reason why he went to prison because police found drugs and crack cocaine that in their home, and they kind of look at him as being as a drug kingpin of Mobile, to where they arrested him and his sister. And so I feel like Miss Biggs got caught up in the lifestyle, but he quit the drug dealing and the crime. So his career began to thrive over the years, to where he released Only If You Knew album in 2000. In 2003, he released his second album called The Masters Off in 2003. But at the time, he signed with Wildlife Records from New York, and so he got more support from DJs and basically nightclubs to where they would play his music. See, at the time, Alabama was on the rise to where people from Montgomery, Birmingham, and all over the states started listening to him. But back around 2004, Treasure had struck. To where Miss Biggs was living a party with another guy, to where they were listening to some music, and to where it led to a robbery, to where he was shot in the face, in the right eye. Well, he had survived the attack, but doing that yeah, I think like doing over the years, due to the street life, he been shot at before, but his family was praying for him that he would make it. And Miss Bills would call himself Diamond Eye, to where he had to wear like a diamond eye patch because of his vision. And yeah, so I believe the person who shot Miss Biggs was charged with with robbery and attempted murder. So and so back around I said back around in the 2000s, he started make more mixtapes, and and so he made a song with this mafia called Pop My Collar. And during that time, people were trying to have a contract, but he turned it down, the offer, because I felt like he want to stay like more independent, And so I feel like his beats, trying to be more independent in his music, but I think like, he didn't one side contract because people might want to rip him off, but or to basically yeah. Yeah, I feel like it'd be over a type of money thing, so where people might want to sign a contract and then make it ripped off, but so I feel like his career was going to go further. I say so, I say over the years, I feel like his career was going to be thriving, but yeah, on that fateful day on April 2015, sad, man. So yeah, okay, sad news, man, about the day, man. Miss Biz had died due to a kidney failure, and yeah, I believe Miss Biz had died over kidney failure, like, and so I believe he was kind of battling with kidney disease. I feel like he was battling with basically kidney, so he died from kidney failure. So I believe he had died over that type of health reasons. So yeah, I feel like so I feel like his death had affected Mobile, his family, but yeah, I feel like Miss Biz, we're always gonna be the Alabama legend. So of his music, on how the whole State. Like yeah, I think Miss Biz was the second one. Yeah, I think so. I think like so, so I think like Alabama got Dirty Boys, Mr. Biggs, Doe B. All with him. So other rappers that came from my state. So I feel like Mr. Biggs was the guy who put I say Alabama on the map to where like the whole state kind of if it was music, how his music had influenced the whole state. But I feel like Mr. Biggs was a good rapper though from my state though. So I feel like his death affected the state and how his music is. Yeah, I feel like his music will live on though. Throughout his life and how his music gonna live on through the whole state and the whole entire country. So yeah, I feel like Mr. Biggs was kind of. Yeah, I felt like Mr. Biggs was kind of a local rapper at the time. Yeah, I think people were like kind of, they know him outside of Mobile. So I feel like, he's kind of a local rapper though that was known by the hit song "Try Time." So yeah, I feel like his career was basically about how how to make it through the whole type of rap industry, how his life, was gonna go further throughout his life and career. And so I feel like the whole street life, that I say got viral at the time. We're trying to keep his life stagnated into the lifestyle of being a type of drug kingpin. But yeah, I feel like he was trying to I say get rid of that. Yeah, I feel like trying to get rid of the lifestyle of drug dealing or things that he was involved with. But so I feel like Mr. Biggs was a good rapper, good talented artist, that I believe to since probably when I was young. So I feel like his music was I said influencing the whole Alabama rap scene as a whole. But so yeah, I said I appreciate Mr. Biggs, man. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Peace. I'm out here. Take care.